I'm walking around the shop, checking out some deals. Check out this Pearl Vision kit. So this one is $5.95. This one's on our website or in store. Allbirds shells. I love the finish on this. I love the black hardware. And Concord Fade lacquer. So it's like a dark blue purple to black. The nice sense tone steel snare and the bass drum sounds amazing. And yeah, Pearl Vision $5.95. So super cool kit there. DW 9000 pedal, of course, used. And let's go over some of our drum sets we got in stock right now. All kinds of goodies. That's the DW Collectors Galaxy Sparkle. DW Design, that's the acrylic. I have 2 of those sets in stock right now. And I'll show you some of my favorite hats we currently have. 2 of them are right next to each other. These are the Zildjian New Beat hi-hats. These are barely used. Just classic, very classic sound, Zildjian New Beats right there. And then these are Sabian HHX Legacies, 14-inch as well. So a little bit darker overall than the New Beats, but those 2, you cannot go wrong with either of those, for sure. And they're both barely used, so save some money on those. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. Let's see what else is going on. This is our Meinl wall of cymbals. And we have some goodies over here. A few other cymbals kind of stashed in there. AEX Explosion Fast Crash. That thing sounds gorgeous. There's a K19 Sweet Crash. And of course, we got all the Meinl stuff going on. Meinl 12-inch extra dry splash. Some dual crashes over here. And a Byzance Ping. That's about as good as it gets for Ping Ride. Like, that sounds fantastic. So, always got some goodies for cymbals. Let's see what else is going on. Bunch of snare drums in stock. Got the Starphonic Maple, Black Beauties. More goodies down there. And let's see what else is happening. Tama SLP. SLPs are great. They're great for the money. Tama knocked it out of the park with those. So always a wide variety of snare drums, the SLP line. PDP's got some goodies. That is a Gretsch hammered brass right there. Full range hammered brass, wonderful drum. Next to it is a bell brass. The bell brass is so good. That one is $7.95. If you're looking for a barely used, I think this is a, $1,100 drum. We have it for $7.95. So check that one out. Yamaha. What's going on, guys? How are you? James Kebert. Hello, Teen Hum. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. Let's go see what else is happening over here. Ludwig Acrolite. Superphonics. This is a Vessel drum. These are made here in Southern California, and this one sounds awesome. Classic big tone right there. Wonderful drum. And Pork Pie Goodness, got a Pearl Free Floater there. Modern Utility, Omar Akeem. And just some goodies down here too. Show you guys the back room real quick. I appreciate you joining in. Cases. This is a DW Pewter Sparkle 13, 24, 16, 18. Wonderful big boy sizes. All maple, made in the USA. Move this over slightly, and it sounds great. Just tubby goodness right there. Legion. This is an old Empire kit. Old Tama Swing Star. Made in Japan. Yamaha Power V. So, got some old school goodness right here going on. How you doing, James? Thanks for joining in. This is a Thomas Superstar Birch. Gretsch 1970s stop sign badge. These drums are tremendous. Classic. If you need studio quality drums, those are great. Thomas Star Classic right there. Look how beautiful that looks. That is beautiful. Thanks. I love giving the shop tours. We're going to be recording our August drum shop tour update tomorrow. So didn't have time tonight, but we'll record it tomorrow. So you guys check that out. I'll be loading up that tomorrow. There is a DW Bermuda Sparkle 4-piece. Never had one in before. I love this color. It's like a champagne sparkle, a little bit lighter though, and gorgeous kit. Yamaha one I'm going to be building tomorrow. Got a bunch of E-kits over here. Alesis Nitro Mesh, Roland TD17 KVX. Super cool. Let's go to the front real quick and get you guys out of here and just shoot a quick little video. Thomas Silverstar Green Sparkle. These are all birch drums. They sound awesome. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 22 with the 14 matching snare. Beautiful there. And I'll leave you guys off with this Sabian AAX medium ride. If you're looking for a very versatile, this is a medium ride. It's pretty light though, I'd say overall. And it's just a lovely ride. So there you go. And one more is the Sabian Paragon. I picked a super thin stick today. I don't know why, but the Paragon always has this just killer bell. I think Neil playing this this cymbal, and it's just a killer bell. So thanks. Yeah, this is an AAX medium ride, 21-inch, and it sounds awesome. It's just buttery smooth and a beautiful ride. It's brilliant finish, and this one's available at the website, so highly recommend that one if you could check it out. This is a UFIP bounce ride. A little bit heavier and still got a nice glossy tone to it. And of course, we got the Paiste Full Crash 16. Just shimmery goodness right there. All right, guys, here's our shop. I'll get out of here, but thanks so much for joining in. And we're going to be doing a shop update tomorrow, our August shop update. A little late in the month, but we'll get that out there. And everyone have a great night. Fun hanging out, and we'll